All right. All right. All right. Yep, we are live. Hello, 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 YouTube. Hello. Bear with me for about 30 seconds. I just have to start an Instagram stream here. Let's move this a little bit back. Move that like that. There we go. Let's start the Instagram stream. Here we go. Oh, got a new like. Nice. Perfect. Oh, that's nice looking. There we go. Come on, Instagram, work with me here. Hello, one live viewer. Start live video. There we go. Put Instagram down. There we go. 3, 2, 1, and start. Boom. Hello, Instagram. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's doing well. Let's wait. Let's let the audience build a little bit. We got one. How many on YouTube? One. Oh, let's go back to this YouTube page here. Looks like one. No, it looks like 2 live viewers on YouTube. Instagram. Hello, Alan. Hello, hello. Looks like Instagram is still building. Wow, looks like you might get 0 on Instagram. I guess maybe 10:30 p.m. is not a great time for the Instagram following, but let's give it a minute to build. Hello, Aaron. Yep, we got it 1 on Instagram, 3 on YouTube. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Hope everyone is doing very, very well. I've titled this live stream. What have I titled it? I've titled it Bittersweet. Yes, the Bittersweet live stream. So Instagram, I haven't typed that in there, but I've typed it on YouTube. Bittersweet live stream. Why? Well, here's why. Because of some stuff that's going really well on my 30-day challenge and other things that are not going very well. So what's going really well? The big thing that's going, hello, 4th viewer on YouTube. One thing that's going really well is that I'm building momentum with my language stuff. Building a lot of momentum. Oh, hello, hello. Those are traditional characters in Chinese, so I do not know how to read them. That last one looks like xue. Kind of looks like xue, like snow, and the first one, yeah, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. But anyway, so I'm building momentum on my language studies. So I read another Chinese. Oh, I finished Chinese story number 1. Hello, Instagram, 2nd live viewer. So I finished Chinese story number 1. I started Chinese story number 2. It is called Little Horse Crosses the River. So I've read about 1 paragraph of the story, which is good. So I've got 1 on 15 stories done. I was able to read this story, the one I read today, or was reading today, a little bit faster, able to get through a paragraph a little bit quicker than before. So that's really exciting. Not a problem, Alan. Go to sleep. It's okay. So that was really good. So building momentum. I'm reading every day now in Gujarati, or in Chinese, doing writing every day for Gujarati. So that's going really well. The language stuff is going well. However, here's what's not going well. What's not going well is a lot of the health things. So I haven't been prioritizing the health goals that I've set for this 30-day challenge. I keep pushing them off and moving them on my calendar, which is not good. So I'm coming out on the YouTube live stream to call myself out, to tell everybody that, hey, look, I'm failing in one area. Because if I put attention on myself like that, it's going to force me, it will force me to change. Looks like oh yeah, we're okay. So it'll force me to change. Hola, Nestor, ¿cómo estás? How are you? Welcome to the stream on Instagram. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, that's kind of where things are at for the challenge. As for today was an interesting day. Oh, fun fact. So today I was teaching French in the library. And it's funny because there's somebody who's kind of relatively close to me who was teaching as well. And it was so fascinating listening, excuse me. It was so fascinating listening to their lesson. It was very, 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 very interesting. Because I'm listening to the way they're teaching. And it just was, number 1, totally not my style. And number 2, I don't actually believe, sorry guys, I don't actually believe that it's a story. Hello, Mr. Jane on Instagram. I don't actually believe that it's a system that works very well. I just don't believe it. They're teaching from 100%, a 100% grammar approach, only grammar. And grammar is important. You have to teach grammar. I'm a huge fan of grammar. But I'm not a fan of only teaching grammar and teaching purely from a grammar approach. I just don't believe it. I just don't believe it works. I don't believe it helps very much. Yeah, I just don't believe in it. And so it was very, very interesting listening and going, huh. My thought was that student is going to quit learning the language. That was number 1. And number 2 was that teacher is gonna lose their student. And number 3 was, I think I'm a better teacher than that teacher. Hello, our Chinese friend. I wish I could read your name. YouTube, 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 come back. YouTube, come back. Okay, YouTube is back. Okay, good. YouTube looks like it's back. Looks like it is back. All right. Sometimes the stream cuts out. So, Lian Xue is your name. Okay. So we have two or I guess Taiwanese people, two Chinese speaking people here. We have Lian Xue, and I forget what the other person's name is. I forget. That's okay. If you could tell me our other Chinese friend, Bren, what is your Chinese name again? I forget. If you can type it in, that'd be great. But yes, I am learning Chinese. I've been learning Chinese now for about 2.5 years approximately. So not 100% fluent by any means, but I'm learning, definitely getting better. And yeah, so I'm just reading right now I'm doing a lot of reading practice, and a lot of reading practice to build a lot of vocabulary, learn new words, things like that. And yeah, it's really, really good. I'm really enjoying it. I love, I've actually been to Taiwan. I was in Taiwan for, I was in China for 3 months total in Beijing. So I was in Beijing, and then Taiwan, I was there for about a week, 1 week in Taiwan. So yeah, really, really liked both countries. So Taiwan was so different from China, actually, very, very different from China, which was fascinating for me. Yeah, very, very fascinating. For some reason, I assumed before going that they would be relatively similar, but they are very different, super, super different. Looks like we have a question here on Instagram. This thing about visiting, what? Oh, I don't understand your question. Can you retype that question, Abe? I don't understand. If you can just retype that would be amazing. Yeah, super, super different. I think so. Beijing, for example, the Mandarin, the accent was very different, I found. So the accent was very different. More people in Taiwan spoke English than in Beijing, which was interesting. Some of the words you use are different. So for example, I'm trying to think of examples. So for example, in Taiwan, they would say, what was the word for tomato in Taiwan? I'm gonna Google it. What was it in Taiwan? I don't remember, but it's different. How to say tomato in Mandarin? Just 2 words, and it's different. And I think it was, fanjie. Fanjie. Yeah, fanjie was in Taiwan. However, when I was in China, it would be 西红柿, right? So it has different words in both countries. Cheese was different too. Cheese in Taiwan was, wow, I can't remember what it was in Taiwan anymore. What was it? 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 Can't remember anymore. No worries. No worries. No worries. No worries. No worries. By the way, oh, what? Nestor commented. Do you think about visiting Canada during work in the... I still don't understand your question. I still do not understand your question, man. Rephrase your question. Rephrase your question. By the way, YouTube, if you have any questions, feel free to jump in. Let me know. Hello, Bren. Looks like you've hopped from YouTube to Instagram. Nice. The quality is better on Instagram, eh? The video quality is much better, and the stream does not cut out on Instagram. So I do like Instagrams a lot more too. So, all right, here looks like 起司 for cheese 起司 that's not the word I know is 奶酪 I think 奶酪 or 奶酪 no it's 奶酪 let me just double check here. So if I see it I'll know. Let me switch to my Chinese keyboard. 奶酪 奶酪 no not that one. Anyway 奶酪 Come back, YouTube. Come back. There we go. It's back. I think it's back. Yep, should be back. Do you know... Okay, what do we got here? So the question we have on Instagram. Hair in my mouth. So the question we have on Instagram here is, do you know something about visiting Canada during work in neighbor state of the USA by work and travel, for instance? I'm working in Seattle. I'm decided to visit. I think you can just come, man. I mean... I think. It could be wrong. I don't know much about it, unfortunately. No, unfortunately, I don't know. So, so yeah, any questions, feel free to type them in. By the way, 我的英语不好, don't worry, 没关系. Just need to practice, my friend. Just need to practice. Just like 我的中文我的中文也不太好啊。所以呢，没关系. Don't worry about it. All right. Let's see, what is this? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, cool. Questions, type them in. I'm running out of things to say, so if there's not many other questions, I might just cut the stream a little bit shorter than usual. I'm not really sure what else to say today. But if you have any questions, let me know. I'll rant on a couple other things, but if not... Oh, actually, while I have your attention, I know what I want to talk about. So one thing I want to talk about is this. I know there's only, what, 6, 7, 8 people here watching, so, you know, I'm telling a very small number of people, but I want to say it anyway, so at least a few of you know, at least some people know. So tomorrow and the day after, probably there will be no videos. I mean, I'll do a live stream tomorrow, but there probably won't be any, like, regular videos. I just am behind on editing. I have a lot of videos that I've shot and a lot of videos that I have ready. I have to edit them, though. I have to edit the footage to create the videos. So I'm a little bit behind on my editing right now. So tomorrow there will be a live stream, but probably won't be like a regular video. Just an FYI for everybody. We had a question here on Instagram. Do you know something? Oh, no, not that one. What about winter clothes manufacturing in Canada? Yeah, we manufacture winter clothes here. We definitely do. Yep, we do. Definitely do. Definitely do. I think we do anyway. 你是哪国人? 我是加拿大人. I'm from Canada. I am from Canada. 我是加拿大人. 你呢? 你是哪国人啊? Where are you from? 但是我的家里 他们都是印度人，印度来的。Here we go. What else here? What else? What else going on in the chat? Nothing going on there. Cool. I am almost done my work for today, by the way. I've got to do not a ton left today. I've got actually, yeah, this is it. After the live stream today, I might do a little bit of video editing, but maybe not. We'll see how I feel. Actually, probably should do a little bit of editing. Probably should do a little bit, but the question is, I don't know if I want to though, guys. I don't know if I want to edit today. I probably should. If I don't edit today, oh man, I probably should do some editing today. Probably should. Yep. Probably should do a little bit of editing today. Damn it. Don't want to do it. But I have to. Okay. If there's no more questions, I'm going to hop out. There's some questions here. So guys, any final questions? Any final things you want me to talk about? Type them in now. Type them now and I will rant on them. Oh, it looks like I got a couple questions here. So one from Afex, nice. And then a couple here about the something. Oh boy, I'll look up those characters. Okay. What about winter clothes? Chinese clothes? What about their prices? Are they exported? I have no idea, man. Abe, I have no clue. Couldn't help you there. Not knowledgeable with that topic. So let's go into the chat. I can't read those. Let's go something be something. Let's look up those characters. Good luck on your outs, by the way. Abe, good luck. Look up these characters here. Opinion. What is opinion for these? What does it mean? Boo. Oh, what? Ah? I don't understand what just happened. What just happened? What? 在学习中文和英语. Oh, okay, cool. 我在学习中文. Ah, what's your first language? Sorry, guys, I'm not talking much. I'm just reading these comments. So 连学. What's your first language? 你的母语是什么? What's your first language? 我是歌 something B. Oh man, I don't know what is that country? What is that? What is? Oh man, sorry guys, I'm being really boring. In English, I just have to figure out what this means. In English, I don't recognize this country. 我是哥伦比亚 Oh, Colombia. 哥伦比亚 Oh, 哥伦比亚 There we go. 哥伦比亚 Okay, got it. So you're Colombian. Ah, sí que tú hablas español. Tú hablas español, ¿no? Do you speak Spanish? No, I think, anyway, whatever. So let's answer Afex's question. Popped in for a second. What do, anyway, popped in for a second. What do bad teachers do? What are some bad habits that language? Ooh, Afex, I'm saving your question for last. I like that question. I'm saving that for last. I had one more question here. Joven Azren, ¿por qué graba a estas horas? En mi país es tarde y no me conviene verlo a esta hora, ya que en mi país son las 11:49. Ay, yeah. Sí, disculpa, es que hoy día, I'll translate the comment. So one person says, Azren, why are you doing these live streams at such a late hour? Es que hoy día es que, acá son las 10 y, las 10 para las 11 de la noche. Y sí, acá son las 10 para las 11 de la noche. Y bueno, es cuando tuve tiempo hoy día. Discúlpame. Disculpa. Pero normalmente hago mis live streams a las, a las 11, a las 12, a la 1 de la tarde. Así que para ti sería las 11 sería las 10 para ti. Y sí, tenemos una hora de diferencia. Anyway, sorry guys, just had to go into Spanish to answer a question. But now let's go to Afex's question here. Just popped in for a second. What do bad teachers do And what are some bad habits that language partners / teachers have? I like this. What's a warning sign I should drop for a teacher? Okay, so here's a couple of bad habits. I think a lot of teachers focus purely on grammar. They focus purely like 100% on grammar, which I think is a mistake. I think a lot of teachers do not focus on speaking very much, which I think is a mistake. You need to focus on speaking. Speaking matters. Speaking really matters. I think often they're not nimble enough. They're stuck in their own ways. They're stuck in their way of teaching. They're stuck in their own way of teaching, which is a problem, right? And that's a problem because sometimes your way of teaching doesn't work for all students. And so being nimble is a mistake they make. I actually think and I don't know enough about this to be confident in this statement, but this is my quick thoughts on the topic. Erwin Siam, I will answer your question in just a second. I'm just answering someone else's. I'll answer your question. Yeah, I think there's a high percentage of teachers that are not very good teachers. I don't know if it's a majority, but there's a lot that are not amazing, right? I think there's a lot that, yeah, a lot of them that aren't very amazing, unfortunately. There's a video I made on YouTube. If you haven't seen it, Affix, it's called How to Find a Good Teacher or something like that. It's like you can look through my videos, you'll find it. I talk a lot about that. So yeah, but thanks for asking. It's a good question, actually. Something I think about a lot because even today I was saying earlier, Affix, you might not have been on, but I was talking about how this is absolute nonsense. I cannot stand these freaking things. Anyway, no, I don't speak Japanese. Let's start with that. Don't speak Japanese. Nestor has a question. Come on, YouTube. You gotta. YouTube, come on now. YouTube. Oh, we're back. Good. Okay, good. YouTube's back. Nestor, do you think to teach Spanish is worth it to make videos for YouTube? Sure. If you want to do it, go for it. If you want to do it, I don't see why not. Do not see why not. Do what makes you happy, man. If you want to teach Spanish on YouTube, make videos, teach Spanish on YouTube. Totally your decision, man. Up to you. Yep, definitely good idea. So, but yeah, looks like questions have stopped coming in. So we will close the live stream here. It's 10:54 p.m. for me. So I'm going to go watch a TV show and then head to sleep. Oh, I got to edit. Oh, I don't want to edit, but I have to do it. I do have to start. Have to start at a minimum. Oh, all right, guys. See you. Cuídense todos. Que pasen una buena noche. Switched in Spanish for some reason. Not sure why I did that. Anyway, see you guys. Instagram, you'll leave first. See you, Instagram. And I should have saved it. Darn, should have saved it. I forgot to click save. That's okay. That's that. Let's close off the Google Hangout.